So I don't know that you can find learning professional out there.
Hmm.
It's not a domain. It's not a title.
Right.
You don't become an associate learning professional, a mid-career,
Yeah.
you don't, there's
Yeah.
no title for that. What's interesting about discussing it with people that are in learning, and maybe I'll lay out some categories or sectors as we've been calling them in learning. K-12 is obvious, right? Like in kindergarten through 12th grade, you are learning, you're in school. Generally, almost everybody you interact with as a student there, right, could easily be called a learning professional from a teacher to administrator, and then higher ed, right? That's like just a continuation. But then after that, in many cases, not all cases, you kind of end up in corporate learning, and that's called L&D or learning and development has for some reason captured that title, even though it could have learning and development words could apply to anything. And then then there's workforce
Yeah.
development,
Yeah.
which corporate is also part of the workforce, but it means this whole other set of thing and has all these other people that do all these various jobs. So I've been talking to all those people, and what's really interesting, it's actually a minority, and this is anecdotal. This is not kind of quantitative survey data, but anecdotally, when I talk to people and say, I'm surveying learning professionals and I'm trying to think about the future of learning professionals, there is a small portion that says, what's a learning professional? What do you mean by that? I kind of understand that you are one, you're running a learning experience design company. So I get that, but like, do you mean instructional designer? And before I kind of continue that conversation, the majority said, just start using learning professional in their responses to me. They go, well, when I think about kind of what learning professionals might need to do, I think about these kind of workflows and how how AI will be impacting that and how judgment will really impact our kind of our understanding of the output of AI. And it's just natural. I do want to recognize not just is it not a it's not only anecdotal, it is my network, right? So I'm already self-selecting and talking to a certain amount, a certain slice of people. So I think the debate is fascinating and worthwhile having.